an intermediate synthetic refrigerant. So here also there's, we can see CO2 ejector system expected to consume less energy than the standard HFC system. As my predecessors are told, ammonia systems, evergreen, big cold stores and many applications, air conditioning of large airports and things like that, even supermarkets are used. There are no questions for the ammonia in this. Whereas carbon dioxide systems are increasing in the market, including automobiles. There are a lot of scopes because people see it as a very green refrigerant. Now, what are the opportunities and challenges? See, now we are driving towards natural refrigerants, safe, adapt to emerging technology of carbon dioxide. It is 3-in-1 system, AC, medium temperature and low temperature all in one, possible to do it instead of cascading and other things. Seize the green building initiatives, mandate of non-HFC usage, increase in efficiency, national opportunity you can take into advantage. Retrofitting possibilities is a business opportunity. Funds and technology transfer, probably we will be able to get international help in this, and demonstration of previous experience to change over for natural refrigerants from the synthetic. What are the challenges? Now, propane is already used in residential air conditioning. How to bring down the charge so that we can extend this into light commercial sector. Ammonia is used in district cooling, commercial refrigeration. How, again, we can bring down the charge so that the danger level will be less and we can penetrate into the city. Now, within the city, we can't use the existing systems because our cities are growing. Now, cities are crossing that ammonia system, probably ammonia system has to be dismantled, taken away. So, whether we will be able to use ammonia system within the city by reducing the charge quantity and safety, or to take care of the ammonia and water. Water is an excellent refrigerant. However, it's vacuum operated, large specific volume, large compressor. Again, as Professor Agarwal told, it is compared to R410. The volume becomes large. So again, you have to have technical issues to be solved. Handling, availability and cost of refrigerant, cost of equipment and machineries is a financial issue. Maybe somebody will talk about that. Retrofitting possibilities, test and evaluation facilities. These are the challenges we see forward. Maintenance issues, awareness among user and safety. If it is a propane, again, flammability, ammonia, toxicity, so on and so forth. Suitable mixtures. We are talking about blends. Single refrigerant, as Professor Agarwal has told, single refrigerant may not be possible. You should invariably go for blends. How we can work on that? Compatibility with lubricants, enhancement of efficiency is a major one because 80% of the global warming comes from there. High ambient temperature prevailing in India, it is specific to Indian conditions. Long-term effects of man-made chemicals, and funds and grants for transition and transfer of technology. So these are the challenges. Now, see, now we got triangle. Safety is dictated by policies or governments, and GWP is already maybe fixed. So once these two are fixed, and we are going for blend, single refrigerant may not be possible. So we have to, invariably we will go on blend. But you have to optimize. My colleague works on this. He says, give me these three conditions, I'll get you best mixture. Optimizing the efficiency, increasing as much as possible. So these two should be fixed by others as by policy or mandate. You give the numbers, what should be this, then proper blends can be made, which will give the maximum efficiency. Okay? So the fixed quantity and suitable mixtures can be made. Only my submission is that your GWP should be fixed on quantity based, not simply refrigerant based. How much quantity you use, and depending upon that, I think we should have the GWP. Coming to cold chain, I'll quickly finish. These are taken from this NCCD, different categories. Highest temperature down to low temperature. Okay, temperatures. So, what are developments in ammonia and CO2 systems? First is the charge reduction is one, efficiency, increase in efficiency, safety, and of course, next one is CFD storage, wherein large stores need a CFD analysis just like what we do in basement car park. CFD analysis where the penetration. So, here also we need to, for large storages, a CFD analysis where the cold air reaches, where the hot spots and things will be required for that. But it is not from refrigeration point of view, but these three. So, we have got here as a professor, this one first is direct expansion. So, that now with direct expansion of ammonia, we can reduce the charge quantities, direct expansion. Now, presently is flooded type, okay. Then this will reduce the quantities of ammonia. Next is, two-stage compression with screw, efficient screw with the, this variable frequency drive. This also again increases the efficiency. This is Professor Agrawal sir already told, cascade system, ammonia, carbon dioxide cascade system. I will not go into deep. So, it will be, safe. Ammonia is not taken to the, ammonia is restricted to the plant room only. So, only carbon dioxide cascade. You can have, as Professor Agrawal told, you can have many temperatures. It's also possible. So, it is a combination of two natural refrigerants. CO2 refrigeration, this is to be expansion work recovery device like ejector we are putting into that. So, efficiency will increase and becomes competitive. That is the whole idea. By research, how we can extract, this is a transcritical operation. In normal refrigerant system, we have got liquid throttling. It doesn't, a loss is less. In the carbon dioxide, it's a transcritical operation. Expansion process is a gas to gas expansion, lot of energy, we are just destroying it with the throttling. So, you have to use either expansion engine, extract the work, or ejector system. So, here we are trying to use ejector system so that it becomes efficiency and competitive. This is the we are, thanks to Professor Agrawal sir, he has sanctioned this project from Indo-Norwegian project for IIT Madras. It has gone to him for evaluation. So, thank you sir. Now, this is the project we have just started a couple of months back. We have got carbon dioxide supermarket cooling. Advantage of carbon dioxide is that it is 3-in-1. You can cater for all the temperatures. We have got this schematic here, and the we will be getting this is where we have got a forest land. We have got very precious forest. We can't cut the trees. It's very difficult to position. So, we identified a place, and we will be getting in another 1.5-2 months this system with a container, and we will be having that system as a demonstration carbon dioxide supermarket, which has got all the temperatures, high temperature, medium temperature, and low temperature capacities. And so, we will be able to demonstrate the competitiveness of carbon dioxide system for supermarket cooling. So, this is one research being undertaken, and a few things for rural areas in India. It is adsorption system, activated charcoal, activated carbon, ammonia, adsorption system run by biomass or solar heat at about 120 degrees centigrade, and it can cool up to -5, useful for chill conditions, 0 to 10. So this is it's also there, but the cost of the first unit maybe, or cost of the first cost is to be considered. We have got in Bangalore, we have got this system, most of the systems are bought out, all the absorption systems, solar panels assemble, and it can be used for 10 to 20 degrees centigrade using water as a refrigerant here. One is adsorption system, silica gel, other one is this is absorption system, lithium bromide water, this is silica gel water. So anyone can be used, and you will get water, and cold store 10 to 20 degrees centigrade. It's also available. And one of my colleague, KK Mitra, may be here. He will be, in the afternoon, he will be speaking. They have developed this simple solar photovoltaic based cold store, small cold store. It is positioned already in village, backward village, and they are experimenting it, and they already got another quantum of money from ASHRAE to go forward. We are also doing some work in the similar lines. We have also started this solar photovoltaic based, R134A refrigerant, cold stores. Now here challenges, solar photovoltaic has become reality. It has crossed the threshold limit. 3 rupees they will give the power, no problem. But here if you count 24 hours, we need a battery. Once the battery is used, gone. We cannot use battery. It's not even competitive. So now the research required is not from us. It is required from electrical engineers, where we have to have interface. The company, we want to go for DC compressor, BLDC compressors required, because DC to DC AC is not advisable. We need an electronic circuit where compressor will talk to solar photovoltaic and the grid. So it should be grid interactive. That's what we are trying to do in this project. We are likely to get a project to do that. The conclusions. So thanks to ozone depletion, global warming issues, you can take it anyway. Natural refrigerants will be coming back, in gaining importance. A lot of opportunities and exchange exist. Improvements in natural refrigerants based cold stores. More efforts for decentralized, non-conventional energy-driven cold stores. These are the conclusions which we can derive from the talk. So thank you very much for your kind, patient hearing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Maya. And I think it's very good to have those conclusions whereby you say that the Montreal Protocol is actually creating opportunities, which I think is super to hear about. We heard quite a little bit about sort of the costs of doing all this. I think it's quite appropriate now to move on to the financing side a little bit to hear about that. So first of all, let's hear from Ms. Kaur, who works for the civil society organisation, the Natural Resources Defence Council, an organisation which has been very active in promoting alternatives to HFCs and has certainly worked quite a lot in the Montreal Protocol process to make sure that we all know about the possibilities of alternatives. So you're going to tell us a little bit about financing energy efficiency in the RAC sector. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Owen, Mr. Singh, my esteemed colleagues of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nemat Kaur, and I'd like to thank Mr. Owen for that introduction. I'm from the Natural Resources Defence Council, and for the last many years, we have had the privilege of working with Mr. Singh and his team in getting to the Kigali Amendment to the Montreal Protocol. Now, before I go ahead, I have a confession. Unlike most people in this room, I am not an engineer. I'm an economist, so I'm going to talk about the economic opportunity of energy efficiency in phasing down high GWP refrigerants in room air conditioners. Now, Professor Maya very skillfully highlighted that energy efficiency is a national opportunity, and I wanted to give a little bit of background to that effect.